Good morning, friends. We'll be swapping scenes very shortly. Once I get the okay to go live on this other app over here. There we go. Going live. Live, my friends. Live. James here. That's right. I'm back, but I'm not alone. Not ever. James here from the Dragon Blogger team. I am greeted with Phil. Of course, Phil is with me. Guys, we're going to be doing the live stream today for your Black Friday deals. That's right. Got a bunch of very cool products. I do bear with me if I happen to have a coughing fit. Just what I'm going to warn you now. And if I do have one of those, I'm going to mute my mic and Phil's going to take over because, hey, I trained him well. Or did I even train him
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
I want to welcome you guys. I know we're going to get going. We're going to get people rolling in here. I do know there's a lot of people streaming, so I get it. You guys got a lot of choices. You have a lot of choices to check on. Hopefully you guys hang out with us and all of that other cool stuff. Now, the one thing I'm going to say before we get this show going, I haven't discussed it with the boss man, but I'm just going to say, make sure to give a follow to here and to our social medias, because I'm going to do something stupid at some point. That's all I'm saying. Got that? Justin instantly knows when I said that one. He knows what I meant. All right, guys. I'm going to pop over. We're going to go over to this little collab cam I got over here. Hopefully Phil pops up in the little screen down there for you guys. So you guys can see me and Phil, of course. We're going to start this show off. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some cool stuff. We're going to show you guys some great products. And we're going to start this off with the actually amazing deal. But before I do that, if you guys have not been around, I have been streaming on multi-channels, of course, here, there, and of course over on Jackery. I'm going to tell you guys, I am loving those Jackery products, and they're on great deals right now. So if you guys have any questions about those products, I can have Justin drop you guys a couple links. I do know there's an actually amazing deal right now for a 700 plus. It's like 50% off, and I'm actually going to have him drop that link for that in chat, because that deal is hard to beat. And that power station is a beautiful power station. So with that, I will be streaming over there tonight and over here for Jackery. So you guys will see me live on that. Now with that, I want to welcome John. I want to welcome to Christine. I want to welcome Phil. I want to welcome Justin, of course, and everybody else. Now, we're going to move on over to a very cool product from Anker. That's right, Anker Make M5. This is a 3D printer that I actually kind of want myself. I want to put it up right next to my TV where that other PC is. I want to start building stupid stuff. Not really. I just want to start messing with stuff. We're going to swap scenes. We're going to go over here. We're going to show you guys a Nate video. This is actually a really cool little product. Right here.
3D printer. I've been 3D printing for a while, and I wanted to go ahead and jump in and tell you my favorite things about this printer right here. So first of all, this is made by Anker, which is a phenomenal company. They've made a ton of my favorite products in the past. They have Eufy and sound.
I have to ask, is that video loud for you guys too? Or is it just my end? If anybody thinks that video is super loud, let me know. It seems really loud on my end.
Sound core that fall underneath them, and they did not miss whenever it comes to this. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and talk about some of the key features on this 3D printer and why I think this might be a great beginner printer. First of all, this is going to be a completely auto leveling printer. That means it is going to be completely automatic whenever you have to level the...
We don't need Nate talking. Hey guys, auto leveler. That's right. It's got a build plate. That build plate pops up and it will actually allow you to form and pop off your printed piece. The cool thing about the Anker Make 3D printer is it also does a time-lapse video of your print. Now this one actually moves a little bit faster than most other 3D printers out there, so do know that if you have it set on like a loose table, it's going to shake it a little. All right, it's going to make some vibrations and moves and shakes. It's a printer, it moves. It's a multi-axis style. All right, now you can use a lot of different filaments with this. And that's where it's really cool. It'll also count down your build time so you know what you're doing. It will actually send you notifications, if I can remember correctly, for the print through an app as well. Now, of course, Nate's sitting here just printing off this very cool little purple little design and talking about it. But I'm going to tell you, fully aluminum designed housing. It's got the I'm not going to say that word. I'm going to stumble today on that one. Articulate structuring design where it can articulate and move in multi-purpose directions to give you that access of a print. Now, the cool part is when it prints at the heat it prints, it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, they also have a smaller version that Nikita did, which is actually amazing. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Go ahead, Phil. She's saying hi to you.
Good morning, Jennifer. Great to see you. Happy Black Friday.
Now, there's that cough. I do apologize for that. Guys, if you want to get into 3D printing, Anchor is going to be a very, very awesome option for you. 37% off, and it's a fast print. It's a very, very super agile and fast print. I had nothing yesterday. I sat home alone all day for Thanksgiving. Didn't even get a Thanksgiving dinner. I'm going there. My wife went downstairs. I was worried I was contagious. Turns out I'm not. She didn't even bring me a plate home to eat. I know she's watching. I'm not letting it down. It's also my 10-year anniversary, and I want to wish her happy anniversary. But right there, guys, you'll see that the print does have a little bit of hairs. You guys can clean that up very, very easily. Those hairs will come off. It's going to happen when you do 3D prints that you might have a little bit of hairs and stuff like that. It's not a big deal. They can clean. Now, a lot of people do polish their prints, and you can polish them down and make them even shinier if you really wanted. Some people use like a liquid clean as well, a wash. There's a lot of different styles. Now, it'll also show you guys the grams of the actual filament. You can adjust the temperature, and you can actually swap out the tips when they get a little old. So they do have other tips to be swapped out. Fully replaceable and repairable. Guys, this is a great little printer. Honestly, amazing printer. If you guys need something like that, I'm going to tell you, that's a good option. The AnchorMake M5. Now, of course, up next is a Phil video. It's not a video. I'm just lying, guys. This is actually a Phil product.
It's live.
That's weird.
Here we are talking about the Anchor Nebula Cosmos 4K projector. This thing is an amazing projector. It's got 4 10-watt speakers in it for Dolby Digital Plus. This has Android TV in it, so it can be hooked up to Wi-Fi. You can stream from this thing. You can hook up any other streaming channels to it. Over 5,000 different apps can be installed into it. Resolution on this can be 3840 by 2160. Again, 4K Ultra, 16 by 9 resolution. Plugs into a wall, standard AC adapter for power. I have mine actually mounted up on a it's on a tripod right now. It's where you're getting this crystal clear. It doesn't look crystal clear because of the screens and the resolution of the live stream here. But thank you, sir. Hey, happy anniversary to you and your wife.
I forgot to mute the wrong mic.
We're having fun here. This is good stuff. Again, this Anchor Nebula projector is absolutely amazing. It's got 1500 lumens of brightness in it. It does auto correction, auto focus, auto keystone. So you could change this every different angles, and it will auto detect the angle of the wall, how far away it is. It's crisp and clear. Super nice. This thing only has like a 90-second boot up time. I absolutely love this thing. You can input other devices into it, like laptops or other computers. It has 2 HDMI ports in it. Also has 2 USB ports in it. If you want to display some photos, you can stick a USB drive into it, do a slideshow with family photos or whatnot. The screen resolution can go up to 150 inches. This can be used outside, but not recommended. It's not waterproof, but it can be used outside. But yeah, highly recommended to use inside. Again, it has a mount on the bottom, so you could actually flip this over, mount it to a ceiling if you want, and change this screen to flip it over to be permanently attached to your house anywhere. Again, I'm using a tripod for mine just for this quick demo here, but the screen resolution this thing blew me away when I turned this thing on. The sound quality, it's got full 360 surround sound on it as well. I absolutely love this device. I highly recommend getting one of these if you want to upgrade your multimedia room.
Now the cool thing is Android based, guys, so you have all those apps and accesses on hand. And the app and the controller is voice controlled, so you do have the Google Assistants, which is actually really, really amazingly well done as well. Like he said, you can use it outside. Don't worry about it. It's bright enough. It can do that. Now, the one thing he did not really tell you is it's got the map of the planet of the Milky Way on top of it that lights up. To me, that's mind-boggling. Why have that there? But hey, I love they did that. That projector is really, really amazing. And like you said, guys, you can game on it if you want. I'm not going to tell you if you're playing like first-person style games. You may have some slight lag. There's like a 40 millisecond a delay with it, but it's not bad at all. I play off projectors gaming in my bedroom. I have no problems with it. Now, I'm not going to say you're going to be the world's best. Let's go this world's best and most capable first-person contest winner with it, but hey, have fun with it. It's a great projector. It really is. That's a phenomenal projector. Now, Phil got one and I didn't get it. He's fired.
You can come over and watch movies with me. I'll let you come over.
I got a short throw. I'm good. All right, guys. What's about to go down is we're going to be moving into the world of KYY. If you don't know what KYY is a bunch of very cool portable monitors and triple monitor setups. We're going to start this off with the KYY K3. Now, we actually have a couple versions in the carousel. We have a black version. We have a gray version. On the table behind me, I have a stack of stuff. So I'm going to disappear Phil. I'm going to just make him go away. There's no more Phil. Hey, it's me. It's me right there. Now, if I really want, we can add Phil up here and we can shrink him down. We'll make him feel special. Throw him up in a corner somewhere so he can act like he's here. KYY, guys. KYY. Now, we have a couple versions right here, of course. This is the K3. Now, the K3 is a 15.6-inch 1080p portable monitor. This portable monitor comes in a box just like this, and if you don't want the box, throw it away. I'll just say. Inside that box, though, you do have some instructions. These instructions are going to show you guys how to use the stand that comes with it. Now, the one problem I'm going to have today is I have so much stuff to show you. I'm not going to be able to keep track of what goes for what box, so just pop it out. This is, of course, your magnetic case. The magnetic case does have their logo on the back side. It does pop open, and you guys can see this nice little thin bezel monitor. Now, super thin all the way around except for the bottom piece. Now, you can use this in landscape mode or portrait mode, your choice. It does have 2 speakers. Speakers are not the world's loudest speakers. You're not going for a sound contest with this, all right, guys? Just telling you that now. What you're going for is a video quality with this, and these actually have a great quality with it. If I remember correctly, this one's about 78% of DCI-P3 with 100% Gambit coloring with this. And I believe this one is the 200 nits brightness. I don't have the specs up in front of me today, but you have this magnetic stand that you can actually set up and just adjust it, of course, on hand. I wish I had the table set up properly in the cameras. But you set it up, and you have this stand that's going to hold it up just like this. It's a cool piece, and it has the adjustability to do that and set it up and around. Now, with it, of course, you do have multiple connections, but you also have a scroll wheel for the volume and your menu button and your power button. The one thing I wished on the K3 that they did is put all these buttons and, of course, the connections on one side. And that way I can, when I'm in portrait mode, I don't have to worry about how I'm setting it because it's all out of the way. You do have a mini HDMI to HDMI cable that does come in this kit and 2 USB-C connections. One of these USB-C connections are actually going to power it, and the other one's going to be able to allow you to pair it to like your phone or pair it to any other device like your Nintendo Switches or stuff like that. The one thing I will tell you, though, is it doesn't matter which port you plug it into. They're all a 2-way port. You don't have to worry about it. 2-way ports. Now, like I said, it comes with all of the cables inside the box to use this. This is, of course, a very, very beautiful projector that's going to blow your mind. Or not projector, you know what I'm talking about. Portable monitor. Just ignore James. He doesn't know what he's talking about today. That, of course, is the K3. Now, we can get into a little bit more of the specs if you guys really want about the K3. 1080p ultra slim IPS style display with that. Now, definitely a blooper. You do have, of course, the 3.5 jack. You have the functionality with the multi-port C's. That means you can connect up your Wi-Fi, your Wii, your Xboxes, your PS4s, connect it up to a computer, or even your laptops. It's going to allow for you to multitask with no problem. Now, it will, of course, allow you to pair up to your phones and do it that way. Now, this is actually a full HDR tech with 178-degree field of view and a 60 hertz pull rate. Now, your 60 hertz is not going to be like, hey, I'm the super fastest gaming monitor in the world. It's going to do well for you, though. But where it's going to stand out is it's 20% off, and I believe there's actually a $10 clippable coupon on this one as well. You have that options. You have the options. Now, I'm going to mute the mic one quick. And, of course, Phil had to hear me cough in his ear. So, Phil, hey, how's that cough sound?
I took one for the team.
I keep forgetting to mute the right one. All right. With that, guys, that is, of course, a 15.6-inch portable monitor from KYY. But the best part is we do have another one. It's this one. Look at that. You guys want it? Huh? It's a beautiful one. Look at that box. Now, guys, another 15.6-inch 1080p dual USB-C full functionality portable monitor. It's like 20% off today. I believe there's a $5 clippable coupon on this one. Of course, you got to pop open the box to be greeted with it. We're going to set that on the side. We're going to put this over here because this one's a little bit different than the other one, and that is actually the way the case is. But it does come with, of course, the mini USB-C to HDMI, or the mini USB-C to USB-C, the mini HDMI to HDMI, and I believe it comes with the USB-C to USB-A to power it, but you don't have to do it that way. But it's not the box that I want to talk about with this one. It's actually the way the case comes in this one. This is, of course, your case. Now, this case is an amazing case. It fully encapsulates this one. So you do have the magnetic opening that will pop open, and you will actually slide out the actual monitor. When you slide out the monitor, you can start folding the case up to the angle you want for the stand. That means if you guys want it to magnetically stand, let's say like this, actually I have it upside down, but you'll get what I'm talking about. You can set it up any direction and have it magnetically stick just like a stand would for a monitor. So you can do that. And then when you're done, you have a sleeve to put it back into. And I kind of like that. Still, super thin bezel all the way around on three sides, except for the bottom. Now, the part about this one I like better than the last one is, and I'm just being honest, and that's the way I am, all of the buttons and the controls and the plugs are on one side. What that means for is I can actually set this on a table like this, and I don't have to worry about trying to reach a button or a plug, blocking it and not allowing it to set up like that. Now, with it, of course, it's super bright, super agile with this one. It does have dual monitors, or dual speakers. This one is 72% NTSC color gambit with this one. Still has 16.7 million color display. This one's got blue light eye care correction with this one. This is 300 nits brightness, which is actually quite bright for a little monitor like this. Still has your 178-degree field of view angle, HDR, of course, and of course the double speakers. Now, again, you're not getting this for the most agile, loudest speaker in the world, right? It's not like you're plugging into my car stereo. You're getting this for the portability and the functionality and the multitasking with this. Maybe your monitor went out on something and you just need this to get by. Maybe you need a second monitor for streaming. Maybe you want to become a content creator. This will give you that option to have that extra scene so you can multitask and do other sources. It also gives you the option if you're on vacation and you don't want to plug your Xbox or your Nintendo Switch in to the main monitor and you want the kids to have something to play on, plug it into that, and you are perfectly set up. Then you guys can still watch a movie on the TV while the kids are playing. This is an amazing product, and they work well. Now, with that, guys, this is a great, great deal. And like I said, we do have a third option in here. It's just the K3 in gray as well. And the K3 in gray is actually 55% off today, guys. So if you're looking for something like that, those 3 options are definitely an option for you. I love the KYYs. There's a reason I still have them. I actually had a third one and I don't know where it is. I can't find it. I do know I still have it. I just can't find it in my house. I was actually tearing my place apart looking for it. And then look at that. Folds right back up. And it's like you have a tablet. You put this in your back pocket or backpack, your luggage, and you're good to go. Yeah, definitely, Sheila. It's second option for a second monitor. Yeah, it's a great piece. These are really cool. Now, what we're going to lead off with, since we believe in KYY so much, I'm going to actually move over to Phil. Phil actually has you guys a version of the triple monitor setup, which is actually really cool.
So here we have another KYY product. This is the X90A. This is the triple wide monitor setup. This is a standalone setup. It could stand on its own, does not need to be attached to the monitor of a laptop or what, but it'll triple the real estate of screen resolution for your laptop. It comes in at 16 by 9 aspect ratio. The resolution's 1920 by 1080. This is 14-inch from corner to corner. So that's a very nice size screen for when you want to have some more real estate. If you only have a laptop to work with, you want to triple your screen. So this is the device right here. I'm just going to detach it real quick. So it comes like this, and it can be folded up. I'll just show you how it comes. This is the device itself. Comes very nice and skinny, so you can bring it with you. Has a little carry handle on it. Very nice aluminum body
skinny.
on it.
I know nothing of skinny.
It has a kickstand on the back here, so you can change the angle and how you want it to stand up. And you can also, when you unfold it, you can go like this. And then if you want to bring it into a presentation form, you can actually swing it all the way around. So you can have your laptop screen in front of you, and then you can display the other 2 screens to others who are sitting at a table with you or whatnot. But otherwise, I would be probably just using it as a personal device to have 3 times as much
I'm going to catch Phil right here. He's lying. Why he has it set up in the triangle is because he doesn't want his boss to know he's gaming on one of those. All right.
James knows the secrets. Comes with a USB-C to USB-C adapter, 1-wire connection. Also has the USB-A adapter on it in case your laptop or device does not have a USB-C connection. Comes with the USB-A to USB-C extra power brick in case the device you're connecting to does not put out enough power to power the 2 monitors. What I do love about this, they also include a little USB drive that has the USB-A and the USB-C connection on it with all the drivers, documentation, and anything else you need to know to get this up and running without having to download anything. But I always do recommend checking the manufacturer's website for latest drivers so everything's working as it should. Also comes with a quick guide on how to hook it up, and also the user's guide for any more details to get it all hooked up. But again, I'll just hook this right up to my laptop real quick.
Man, hopefully I muted that time. Hey, Logic. What's up, my friend?
So as soon as you have the drivers installed on this laptop, the screens will be detected. It'll install the drivers for you. You can just plug it right in, and then you have 3 times as much screen real estate on your laptop. I absolutely love having one of these for doing multiple tasks on one machine, having like email up on one screen, website on another, a spreadsheet on a third one, and being able to control them all on one computer. Yeah, this is a great solution for, people who do a lot of work at home or in the office, and you want to get more screen real estate for you. KYY really knocked it out of the park with this setup. It's a very nice, sturdy setup, and I highly recommend getting one of these.
So if you're looking for a triple monitor or maybe just a single monitor, KYY's got you covered. And actually, really good deal. This triple monitor set's like 24% off today. Very amazing products. Very bright and vibrant. If it's my choice, I'm not going with the triple monitor. You want to know why? I don't have a laptop. Oh, sad.
It can also be attached to Android phones or Macintosh machines as well. So there's much more flexibility in case you want to.
Android users.
go into another any other kind of drivers, Android, Windows, Mac
Yeah,
OS
Phil's
as
on
well.
fire. He's burning up over there. Guys, we're going to move over to a really cool little product. This is from Xtool. This is their actual F1 2-in-1 dual laser. Now, this is going to be a Nate video, probably. We're going to mute that. We're going to grab this. We're going to enlarge this.
What's going on, my friends? Nate
Whoa.
with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am so excited to showcase the Xtool F1. This laser engraver and cutter combo is an absolute beast. Xtool pulled no punches with this. It's a fully enclosed laser engraver that's actually portable. You can see that enclosure is going to create a very tight seal, and what that is going to do is make sure none of that smoke is going to escape, especially if you're using this with the F1 desktop smoke purifier. Like I said before, this is a portable laser engraver. You have this all metal bracket up here on top, this handle, so you're able actually to bring this around and just engrave on the go at art shows or whatever. Focusing this thing is super easy. All you have to do is focus it through the software or adjust this until those two dots that you can see right there come together. Once they come together, that's it. That's exactly how you focus it, and that's all you have to do. I really like that they include this guide right here, because what you're able to do is batch process stuff without having to recenter and reframe. All you have to do is just swap them in and out. One of my favorite things about this is the emergency stop button will actually kill all power to the machine. So if something goes wrong, all you have to do is just press that button in, and then it's as easy as releasing it just by turning it over on the side. And one of the things that I noticed that I wanted to talk about is the different colors of engravable materials are.
Yeah, I've been watching. I think Rome's been doing a bunch of laser engraving too. Now, guys, the dual laser engraver is really cool because you have many options, many materials you can do. Now, they do offer a bunch of very cool stuff with this. You can do pencils, wallets, you can do metal. You can even make your own business cards if you wanted from little aluminum tabs, which is actually kind of cool little idea. Now, you also have the options of what you need to put in there. You can actually do portraits. They give you a bunch of options, or you can create your own designs. Now, with that, of course, you just name it, label it, and you get up and you're going. I love the idea. Now, if you guys have not seen the cool new ways of the new like cards and stuff, you guys can get a QR code like a card printed, and it'll pull up a website. That's kind of a cool idea as well. Now, not only can you do this to make and create like a business or something, you could use this product to maybe you want to mark up something you own and put a serial number on it, or label it, or specialize a gift. This gives you those options. It's an amazing, amazing piece. I love it. Now, right there, look, blue metal business card. You have the options to do metal business cards. Probably I should have one for the Dragon Blogger, a metal business card that says the world's greatest streamer. I don't know, something. The world's loudest dragon. But guys, it's a cool option. I like this, and he's actually walking you guys through how to use the software and do that. He engraved his knives, really. That boy. He just can't leave nothing alone. He wants to say Xtool hello. And then it'll tell you guys when it's too big, it's white. Once it goes blue, it's ready. How am I doing? I am doing, I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm here still on this lovely planet. How are you doing, AG? How are you doing? Yeah, it's definitely CAD-like. But it seems simple to use. Now, of course, the more layers you're getting into, it's going to be a lot of different changes and stuff like that. And once you're up and running, lasering, of course, you got the shield to go over it. You don't want to look at it. And the shield is green. And they do that so you don't have to have those glasses on. And that's kind of cool, too. But look at that. That's amazing. So if you guys need a laser engraver, Xtool's got you covered with this one, guys. 20% off. You can't go wrong. John, what's up, John? Wiley, how you guys doing? Hey, did you guys see this guy over here in this other camera over here? He's off in his own world, just not paying attention to anything, but he's there.
I am here. I am live. Happy Black Friday, everybody.
Whoa, it's Black Friday?
All day, all day. That's what we're here for, all the deals.
Wow. I just thought it was another work day.
Another day in the life of James.
All right, we're going to be moving over to a Phil product, and this is actually a little portable monitor that I cannot pronounce the name of.
This is the Camrui Mini PC. This is a nice little, very small little footprint PC. Has all the features of a full-size PC. It's got the N100 12th Gen Alder Lake processor in it, coming up at 3.4 gigahertz. This has 16 gigabytes of DDR RAM in it and a 512 gigabyte SSD hard drive in it, upgradable to 2 terabytes. You can actually upgrade this even more. There's a little switch here. You can just pop off the lid, and there's a open slot here for another 2.5-inch SSD rotary or flash drive, SSD hard drive in there. And if you want to upgrade the RAM, you can just take out this one little screw. This comes off, and then there's access to the DDR4 chip if you want to double that up to 32 gigabytes, and then put it right back together. This comes with Windows 11 all ready to go, already installed in it. You just turn this thing on. You got 2 outputs for HDMI. You got the one RJ45 network adapter, 1 gigabit chip there. You have one USB-A port right there on the back. You've got your DC port there. Comes with the very small little power supply, very low wattage for low power consumption. Has the audio output there if you want to hook up speakers or a headphone. On this side here, we have 2 more USB 3.0 A ports and another USB 2.0 A port there. We got our power button right there, and there's a little status light right there. When you know it's turned on, the little light turns on blue there. This is a full computer. You can attach, monitors to it. You can attach printers to it, hook it up to the network, surf the internet. You could do all kinds of stuff with these little PCs. They're really great, very small footprint. Also has a mount for it that you can attach to the back of a monitor. You just attach this, and if you want to hide it behind another PC and attach the monitor or TV to the wall and you don't even know it's there, you can attach a wireless keyboard and mouse to this, so you can sit on your couch and surf the internet with this on your computer or whatnot on your big screen TV. Has Bluetooth connectivity in it and also has Wi-Fi connectivity in it. Has Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 4.2, supports 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi connections. This is a amazing little device. I can't believe how small this thing is, and it does so much inside of it. This is brought to you by Camrui, and it's on a Black Friday deal where it's at $154.94 today. I highly recommend getting one of these in case you're looking for an extra computer to have around the house.
So if you guys are looking, there's Phil's option for you. And very expandable. I love when they do stuff that is expandable. Now, the best part is that we know all of you are just going to be surfing Facebook and TikTok, so it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're watching the Amazons too. What? Oh, my bad. Got sidetracked there. All right, guys. I'm just having a little fun. Lack of sleep does that to a guy. Next up is another little cool product that actually Phil did as well. This is going to be a keyboard. That's right. The TGK 300 mechanical keyboard.
Yep, we have the TGK 300 keyboard.
What'd you say?
It out of the box right now. I'm taking the keyboard out of the box right here.
Oh, I know.
We have the TGK 300 mechanical gaming keyboard with RGB. This is an 84 key keyboard. Also comes with a switch puller, so you can pull out the red switches to change them out to another kind of switch. And it also has the keycap puller that comes with it. And we also have the USB-A to USB-C wire that comes with it too, so you can connect it to your computer. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in to show you what it looks like when it lights up. We have our USB-C connection right there. I'm going to plug that in. Also comes with adjustable feet on the bottom, so you can change the angle to however you like your keyboard to sit on your desk. And there it is lit up. You might be seeing some flashing because the resolution on the camera and stream is not matching, so you don't see, doesn't flash like that. It does have a smooth transition of colors on it, but this is a very nice keyboard. It has a nice clicky sound to it. Also has a volume dial on the one side here, and also another button here to change the lights on or off. You can turn them on or off or whatnot. Has the num lock, caps lock, and scroll lock lights there to tell you when those keys are on. This is a programmable keyboard, so you can change the way the colors look. Like I said, yeah, the strobing is not normal. That's just because of our screen res. But this is a very nice keyboard. It's got RGB all around it, and being able to customize the lighting and being able to replace the keycaps on them, they feel really nice to type on. This is a very nice keyboard for the gamer, in case you want to upgrade your keyboard to a different style. The red switches are very nice and responsive. This is brought to you by Durgod. This is the TGK 300.
Now we're going to be moving over from the TGK 300 to the TGK 21. A28 gaming headset is the AH28 gaming headset. I personally do not know the AH28 gaming headset, Taffa. Justin or anybody in chat, possibly. Justin is, of course, Mr. Dragon Blogger. He might have messed with one of those. I actually have not, so I don't know about that headset. I can tell you, though, if you want a really, really decent headset, check out the IXA Star Engine gaming headset. For the price point, it is an amazingly well done headset. I think Phil's got a set that pair. Justin actually has the Star Engines as well. They are a beautiful, beautiful, very comfy headset that's got a great 3D sound to them. 7.1.
These are very nice headphones.
I personally have a video of it. Taffa says I did the AH28s. I'm going to be honest with you, Taffa. I do a lot of product, and I don't think I remember the AH28s. It's got to be another team member. Oh. Now you got me questioning. Send me the link. I got to know. I have to know. I'm going to let Phil do the second keyboard real quick. I'm taking a look now. Maybe I did do this.
Just turn on my lights back on. We have the Durgod TGK 021. This is the full-size gaming keyboard, mechanical gaming keyboard with a RGB backlighting. Also comes with USB-A to USB-C connection. Goes in right there. Comes again with the keycap puller and switch puller to swap out the keys. And if you want to put take out the red switches and put different switches in there, or just clean them out. Has a very nice RGB lighting all around the outside of it and all underneath the keys here. I think James and I both agree one of the best features is comes with the matching wrist rest, and it is magnetized.
No, the best part is that that wrist rest is actually magnetic and then lights up.
It is.
I think that's kind of cool.
There it is. I love that feature. That's really cool.
I love that.
I love that.
I actually like a palm rest on my keyboard.
Yeah, it's customizable. You can change the colors of the trim around each device here, the keyboard and the wrist rest. And the keys themselves, you can change all the colors, change all the different patterns and whatnot. Comes with the manual and shows you how all the different modes work, how to get to all the different modes and whatnot. It has the num lock, caps lock, scroll lock lights there as well to show you when those lights are on and off. Fully programmable. Again, comes with the adjustable feet on the bottom in case you want to change the angle of your keyboard. These are very nice tactile clicky switch to them. They feel really nice, very easy to type on, very responsive. Again, this magnetic wrist rest is it's pretty amazing how the circuitry inside this thing, you just attach it, the lights turn on immediately. It's a really cool gaming keyboard, mechanical gaming keyboard, brought to you by Durgod.
Okay, Taffa, I do remember that headset. That headset is a decent headset, but I do recommend the IXA Star Engines more. I might spend slightly a little more, but you're going to be more happy with the IXAs. I'm just telling you now. Those IXAs are just an amazing, amazing headset. It's just a great feel and usability with it. It took me a minute. I do a lot of products, so sometimes I forget certain products if I ain't messed with it in a while. That one caught me off guard. I was lost and dazed and confused. Dude, what do I do for a living? I believe we have hey Justin, is this a mistake? I have another keyboard in the carousel, but I don't have it in the links, but I don't have it in the carousel. Yeah. Justin, yeah, there's the link to the IXAs, guys. I just recommend the IXAs 100%, so much more. They're a well-rounded headset that can actually produce that 7.1 surround. That's actually not in some other headsets that claim they can do it. I don't know what it is about that IXA set. It just produces that sound. It's a great gaming headset for the price point. I see that in the links that we're supposed to be showing a mechanical keyboard, but I don't see it in my carousel. Okay, so yep. It's me. It's me. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I have two pages open.
Happy Black Friday. How are you?
Hold on. I have 2 pages open. Yep. It's going to be one of these days. I'm just going to step aside and just quit. All right, guys. We're going to move over. We're going to show you guys a power bank. How about that? You guys want to see a power bank? Phil, do you want to see a power bank?
I love power banks.
All right. Well,
Can't have enough of them.
I can show you this really cool one right here. I'm going to tell you right now, I am not going to pronounce the name. I'm not getting us banned. All right. If you guys saw the actual name on this product, I'm not saying it live. All right, just not. No.
Let's say
This right here is a solar power bank
Kimdo.
that does 36,800 milliamps of Fokimoto. Okay, well, that's not how I pronounced it. I'm just gonna say, Justin, Fokimoto. Yeah. Just yeah. Kimdo. No, I'm done. You can't do it to me, buddy. I'm dyslexic. It's over. All right. This is a cool power bank. Honestly, this power bank's really, really cool because it does a bunch of cool things. Besides having almost 40,000 milliamps of power bank and power to it, it actually has QI wireless charging capabilities on the back. So you can actually charge your iPhones, your Samsungs, and stuff with that. It's got that magnetic ring. Not only does it have that, it's got the solar panel on the front, so you can actually solar charge it with it. Now, they thought about it, and they added, of course, a couple cables, USB-C and Lightning, with that, so you can actually charge your devices right there with the cables on the product. And this is kind of cool. But hey, they were like, well, hey, we're gonna step out there in this range of stuff, and we're gonna add an antenna because we know you want to hear what's going on in the world up in the hills. So they put an antenna on it. Well, that's because there's a radio. That's right, there's a radio. Not only is there a radio, but there's actually a flashlight too, if I can turn it on. There you guys go. Need a flashlight? Which is kind of cool. And then, of course, over here, guys, you have a USB, covered, but you have a USB-C and a USB-A charging port as well for this. Why are you making fun of me? I don't know what to do, guys. No. This is a cool one. I like this power bank. I got a lot of options. Now, with it, of course, you can do the volume up and down. You can change your channels. I'm not turning the radio station on. It's not going to happen. But it's a really, really cool piece. This is actually nice. Now, they do have, of course, a kickstand for you that pops out and pops down. So if you need to put a kickstand, there's a lanyard that you can be put on this. The lanyard will strap onto this as well. It's a well-rounded power bank that actually has a good amount of power. Couple colors. It's also got an extra 20% off clippable coupon today for this. So it's like $38 today, but then you put that 20% clippable coupon, it's going to drop it down. 36,800 milliamps of power. This is going to be able to charge your phone multiple times. It's going to allow you to run a lot of different stuff. You're going to be able to charge, let's say, your Galaxy S21s about 8 or so times. Your iPhone 13s and 14s about 6 times. And, if you can charge your phone that much, this deserves to be set in your pack. And it's cool color. It's green, of course, coloration. They also have, I believe, an orange variation as well with this. So it's a good little piece right here. Yeah, F in chat for James because he is not going to pronounce that name today. And it's not anything towards the thing. I'm dyslexic, and there is no way, as many times as I'm going to sit here and try, I'm going to still fumble that name up. Every time. There it is. Phil got the biggest F in chat for me. So if you guys need power bank.
Hello, Amanda. Thanks for following. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger team.
Man, this cough. One day this cough will just disappear. Let's grab some more cough drops. What do you guys say?
That's
all right,
really
we're going to be moving over to another really cool little, I'm going to say this is like a power bank as well. This is more like a multi-style, but very, very accessible. And this is from Rory. Now, if you guys have not seen Rory around, you should say hi to Rory. No, just kidding. That's a good joke, but not really. That's a dad joke in all of its nestless. Eat honey. I am definitely eating honey, buddy. We're gonna pop over. We're gonna show you guys a video to this. This is gonna be a me video, but I'm gonna talk about what this is because this little power bank does some cool stuff. You got to see the video for this. This is just one of the things.
Look, this very cool power bank from Rory. Now, this
I'm dousing honey.
You can charge multiple devices off of this. Now, this does have a built-in iWatch charger, or Apple Watch charging port. You lay your phone there, and it will actually charge on it. Not only does it have that, but it also has a lightning cable cord connected right onto the side. And if I grab one of my iPhones and we plug it in right here, you guys will see that it should come on and start charging when we turn it on, just like that. Now we're up and charging. Now if I grab another let's grab another iPhone. Let's grab that one, plug it in just like this. You guys will see that it'll come on and it is now charging. That easy, that simple. But not only does it have the Apple Watch charger and the iPhone cable, on the opposite side you have a USB-C cable for your newer Apple Watch that's soon to drop, or your Android
Apple
devices
phone,
like
not
that
watch.
Need. Now it's 5,000 milliamps, so if you guys have like an S21 or a 14 Pro Max, it's only going to charge it about 1 time and have a little extra left over. Now inside the kit, of course, you do get the USB-C to USB cable to charge the device. And now to charge that device is right down here is your actual plug. Also where the power button is to show you guys the indication of your battery life. Now,
the multi-connections is where it's at with this 5,000 milliamp piece, guys. You can charge your watch, you can charge your phones, you can charge other devices with it. It's portable. Put it on your keychain. Take it with you on the go. It's white in coloration, and it's actually a good price, 30% off. If you need a little power bank, there you go. It's actually a cool one. And Amanda, thank you for the follow. I just realized everybody was saying thank you. Now we're going to move over to some Reolink products. If you guys have not used Reolink products, Reolink makes some really cool PoE style products. And what is PoE? Power over Ethernet. What does power over Ethernet mean? It means the system is going to get its power through an Ethernet or an RJ45 cable. That means you do have to have a power source. It is not fully solar. It has to have a power source. It does need to be connected. Now, what that gives you the option of is you don't have to have a cloud-based service. You can actually use what's called like an NVR. An NVR is just a stationary device that saves to a hard drive. Now, that device, the NVR, may actually have a cloud-based connection depending on the device you get. Cool part is Reolink does have that system for this. Now we're going to move over and we're going to show you guys this video for the Reolink doorbell right here.
James here, and today we're taking a look at the Reolink doorbell camera system. Now this is actually meant to pair with their Reolink security camera system and their power over Ethernet devices with that. Inside this you're going to be greeted with, of course, the mounting hardware. You get a plain flat piece or a 15-degree angled piece with that. This is what you'll mount to the wall. Now you can put this in place of
You've never heard of NVR?
Can't even be connected to that, so you can actually use that chime as well with those 2 wires up there. On the back of this device is where you'll see your actual plug, where you'll put your phone cable plug or RJ45 connection. Also a micro SD card slot as well. On the front is where you're going to see that 180-degree diagonal 5-megapixel.
I'll actually get into that in a second.
Now this camera is a 2-way audio, so you can talk through it and listen as well. It does have the door chime button, and it will ring up when it's connected. Now,
so an NVR, if you've ever been to like a store, John, and you've seen the security systems at a store, and you've seen all the, like they have the cameras and then they have a monitor next to it. I mean, if you go into the storage or it's like a CCTV. It's exactly what it is. Network video recorder. Yep. There you go. I was just about to get it, but John knows what it is. Yeah. So an NVR is a great little piece, and that means it's enclosed, so you can actually have your setup of the saved videos on file on hand. Now, I have systems like that, but they are not what's called PoE. Mine are not power over Ethernet. So power over Ethernet is how you're going to feed that power. It's a kind of cool, though, with it and stuff. It's kind of very, very cool to do and everything else with that. And honestly, NVR systems work well. This doorbell does work good. I just could not personally keep it myself. And then there's a reason for that. I live in an apartment. We're not allowed to hardwire or drill major holes, so I couldn't use a PoE. But this is going to work for somebody that owns a house, maybe a shop, and want to have that like a CCTV style setup. This is going to work with that. Now, with that being said, the doorbell is actually a great price. It's 72% off today. But what I'm going to tell you is the next camera is going to be the one you're probably going to want. So we're going to show you guys this right here.
And today we're taking a look at the Reolink Duo 2.
This is cool.
Power
Evans,
over
how you doing?
Ethernet camera. Now, this is a dual camera. It does come with all the hardware you need. Of course, the wall mounting
Welcome, Evans.
bracket.
How are we doing?
And the other part of the wall mounting bracket, which is actually going to be your camera mount as well. And it does pivot up so you guys can get in there and connect it up. And then you'll bend it back down or to whatever angle you need it for. And then you'll actually pair it up with this plate just like this. And you're up and golden and connected up. That simple, that easy for that. Now, of course, it does come with your watertight connections if you need to extend the cable. It does come with your power over Ethernet cable, your RJ45, and of course your mounting hardware for the wall. You then get this very beautiful camera. Of course, right here we do have some blue covering over the lenses, which I will pull off now to kind of show you guys this actual lens pieces. Of course, the opposite side is going to be a little testy with me to get off, but not a big problem. Right there, you guys can see the dual cameras that comes angles at both directions. It does, of course, have the LED lighting because you can actually do that flood lighting when you need. Now, this works with their NVM devices, of course, NVR and NVMs, guys, and it's pretty much like having a NOS. Now, you can pair a NOS up to this. It does take an SD card as well. It can save directly to the device and to the NVR system. Now with it, you got the multi-camera view, which is going to give you that very good angle. Now you got all those floodlights on it that's going to allow you to see it like it's day. Somebody crosses that beam, it lights up, it triggers and sends you that. Now it does have, of course, the watertight connection right there. You will need to plug it in and actually add it. It does come with, of course, the caps for that. And now it does have, of course, the rubber gaskets. I was actually just, I don't know where it went. I was just playing with one of them. For the little rubber gaskets, like a little rubber ring that's going to keep it watertight. It's an amazing little product that's going to do well for a lot of you if you like the power over Ethernet style of camera systems. It's got the resolution that you want with that 4K resolution, and it's got, of course, all of the other stuff. Now, it can work with an IP system if you really want. Just saying. Great little piece right there on hand. Now, of course, we have Phil up in the corner. He's like a little picture, and I'm supposed to do a live product. I'm going to take one quick second, take a sip of water before I decide what I'm doing. Hey, they said hi, little Phil.
Little Phil. Little Phil in the little corner here.
Yeah, he's up in the corner. Well, I don't know which direction. I can point in all different ways and never get to the right one.
My house is burning down if you could see in the background.
No, I'm good. There's probably a little Spider-Man running around slinging webs.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. We're supposed to move over into the realm of XM Cozy. You guys know who XM Cozy is? Well, if you don't, you're about to. XM Cozy makes a bunch of different lighting functions for you. Now, we're supposed to show you guys this very cool, very, very long light set. They also want me to show you guys lighting of it. Well, how do I do that live? We're going to get through it. We're going to do this together. Now, guys, this actually is 96 feet of lighting. That's right, 96 feet of lighting, 30 light bulbs on this light set. Fully waterproof and water resistant. You guys will see back here, I got this table. I got a couple boxes. I got some stuff I already showed that I can move aside. We're going to grab, of course, this little bad boy right here. The Jackery Explorer 300 Plus. Why am I grabbing the Jackery Explorer 300 Plus? Well, because I need something to plug this into, and this is all I got. Not really. I have plenty of stuff, but hey, where to go with that? We're going to grab this big old box right here. This big old box works with, of course, their XM app, so you can actually adjust the multi-scenes and multi-colorations and variations of the lighting. It is a Wi-Fi controlled device. Now, do remember, if you have a problem with the app, it is because you're on the wrong Wi-Fi signal. jump over to 2.4, not 5G. Just saying it now. Now, with that, of course, you got to be able to control it. Now, the one thing that I'm going to say is handling these are not the world's lightest lights. And that's because there's so much to it. You got to look. That's what it looks like outside a box. It looks like you're sitting there at Christmas morning, and you're going to have to, of course, untangle some stuff. They do give you, of course, this little packet with a whole bunch of zip ties so you can tie it up and away. Also has a QR code if you need the QR code. Your charging cable or power cable, of course, is this nice, big, thick cable. This big, thick cable does have a power button and a lighting control button preset in. You're going to plug this in, of course, to the power station. You guys are going to notice that it's going to come on. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you is you may think these are glass bulbs. They're not glass bulbs. Don't worry about it. They're actually plastic. Now, with that being said, this actually links up and has a plug on the end. And this little plug on the end is so you can hang a nail to it to hang it on a wall or something. This is going to work out well. Now, this is a lot of lights. This is going to do well. They're super bright, super agile. Now, like I said, it's kind of hard to kind of show you guys this without it. Now, there's your first light. This is where it gets kind of cool because they do have a disconnect piece right here. So if you want to disconnect it, you literally just pop it off. And of course, with that on hand, once you're all the way unscrewed, you can break the connection to hang up your lights. Once you're done hanging up your lights, you'll reconnect the device back to where it was, and then, of course, make that watertight seal. Now, you guys will see that we have it set up to doing like certain patterns. If I can grab the control box over here, I can actually tap it. It will with solid colors, of course.
Hey, Margaret,
tap
welcome.
it again. It'll change again. Tap it again. It'll just keep changing. Or, if I really want, I'm going to grab the phone. We're going to attempt to find the app. And now the app's simple, guys. You can allow and connect up whatever lights you have, of course. You guys see I only have the one set lit up right now. We're going to move over. We're going to do this. Now, there are multi-scenes, like horse racing, flows, chase, and secondaries. If I actually pop over, you'll see that it'll start changing the colorations. And they're bright. They're vibrant. They're fast. These are actually cool. Now, of course, if I want, we can go to static colors like a warm light. This is going to be great for, like, let's say your pergolas, your back patios, your decks, that you just want a nice little glow. Maybe you want a warmer light. You can do that. Maybe you want to do Valentine's themes. Or maybe you just want to go out on a date and have some lighting around out on your back patio. This will allow for that. Now, of course, you guys can even move over to, let's say, Christmas time. Get up that Christmas lighting, of course, on hand. Well, we just had Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is just, plain kind of lighting. Let's be honest. It's not anything important. Independence Day, guys? Huh? Victoria, hello. Yeah, definitely Black Friday. Now, with it, of course, guys, you can set up, you can do and detect my music mode where it reacts to my voice. You can create your own colorations and patterns. With that, of course, on hand, just click all lights, click the blue, and add scene, and grab the coloration, and it'll change those colors. Now, you can also do gradient, you can do jump colors, you can do flashes, or you can create a timer or schedule. XM Cozy's got you covered, guys. 96 feet of outdoor lighting, 30 LED bulbs. That's going to last you quite a long time. These are beautiful, bright. Honestly, I wished I had the proper space to show these out, set up properly for you guys, because this is not doing these lights justice one bit. These lights are very, very bright and very cool. And of course, like I said, plastic, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. I love it. XM Cozy. And we're going to unplug this one, of course. If you guys need, here you guys go. See if I can find a place to put it though. Any questions about that? And hey guys, there's a $10 10% clippable coupon as well for that. What do we have next? I think we have another James product up next. Another XM Cozy. All right. They are heavy duty cords, and that's actually good for outside, and that's also good for like colder weather as well. Now, we do have another XM Cozy light set up next. Before I do that, I'm going to grab this little cough drop. I'm going to get into it. 49 feet. Still works with that XM app. Bright, vibrant, but single coloration style. Now, works with, of course, Amazon. If you want to talk to her, you can connect her up. Same styling with the last set. Does come with a spare bulb, just in case you need it. With that, guys, these cables are a little bit thinner, so you don't have to worry about with this set. But it's a little bit thinner. Still has the control box, the power button with this. I'm literally going to plug it in, show you guys what they look like. You can kind of change the coloration and variations of the single colors, but it's not going to do a lot. You can change the brightness of this one. It's a lot different style, but still works fundamentally well and can be linked with another set. So if you want to add another 49-foot cable, you can do that. You can add, of course, they make a 98-foot cable and a 123-foot cable with this set. Again, works with the app. Very bright, very vibrant. Just a great little piece to give you that ambiance outside when you guys need from XM Cozy. This set's like $39. I believe there's a 5% clippable coupon on this one. Just still plastic lights. So do know that these lights are plastic, of course, and they do do well. So look at that. Flint, how you doing? So the white version, guys. White version, 15 LEDs. Patio lighting, can't go wrong with it. And of course, guys, all being powered by the Jackery Explorer 300. If you guys want to know how long it can actually last plugged in, this says I have about 25 to 26 hours of runtime off of that power station. So, 26 hours of runtime on these lights with the power station. Can't go wrong with either of those. I like power stations. Yeah, these are actually really nice. I wished I had a backyard to show these off properly. My wife told me to take them outside and string them down the our fence line at our apartment building with the power station. And I don't know if I'd get in trouble, though. Like, I don't need to take it out of here. Alright, I think up next is a Sheila video of another XM Cozy light set. Let's see, am I right? Oh, it is. It is. It's going to be Sheila, I think. It's about to find out. About to go down. It's Sheila.
Cozy, low voltage landscape lights. And
it's our good hand
they
model.
are both, white light and colors. And you can connect them with your phone.
You got the best looking nails on the team.
So they are smart LED pathway lights for your landscaping or garden. And
sure.
white.
Hold on. We're stopping the video.
Well as...
Look at her dragon shirt. Look at that dragon shirt. I'm just admiring the shirt. Sorry. I don't have that one.
If you're having a party, maybe you want some colors or for holidays. And they're perfect for a variety of outdoor uses. So inside, you get a lot of packaging.
Wow.
But this box here
That's a lot of packaging.
are the lamps.
Hey, Chucky. How you doing, buddy?
And they're a mushroom shape. So that's pretty neat. And those aside, and you get...
they took... Oh, man.
Here are the pathway lights. And the mushrooms on the top. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Especially for the backyard. And all the connectors.
Phil's running away, guys.
We got also the stakes. yardsticks. So I'll get these unpackaged and we'll talk about them a little bit more. These are weather resistant and they're a 12-volt output, low voltage system LED lamps. So
Margaret,
they are
how
efficient
you doing?
and you can create custom scenes and
So just like the other lights, you guys can create custom scenes and colorations and variations with them. Fully waterproof and water resistant. Set them up, put them outside. Don't worry about it. They're meant to line up your patios, your walkways, or your gardens, whatever you really want. And that's actually kind of cool. Now you got, of course, all of the cabling. Now you can leave the cabling out or you can hide the cabling that is on you. That's up to your discretion and just how you want it set up. Now you get the spikes and everything else with it. You get the, of course, the coots. Right here, she's got it set up, of course, showing off her porch or area of walk. She's got a yard. That's not fair. I don't have no yard. And then right here, guys, you can see the actual colorations changing throughout. You can set whatever you need. It works with the app. The app is perfectly well done. Just make sure you guys are on 2.4, right? I'm just saying it now. You need that 2.4 or you're not going to get out the door. I was told something. I'm not sure what I was told. What? Did you say the 340 is... did you already fix what I missed? I don't know what I missed here. E340. Yeah, E340. All right, cool. Yeah, they are nice. I love them. Alan, what's up? Look at them. Look at them glow. Look at the glow. So if you guys need XM Cozy's got you covered. They got you covered, honestly, XM Cozy. And that's actually a good deal. Black Friday deal, too. Now, we're going to be moving over to some Eufy products. That's right, Eufy. We're going to start off the Eufy with, of course, an outside light set.
We're taking a look at this very cool floodlight from Eufy. This is actually a security camera as well. It is the E340. Now, this is a wired version. This does do dual camera lenses. It has, of course, 3K resolution, and the other one is a 1080, or I'm going to say 8 times zoom with the telephotic lens. Now, this is what the device looks like. You have 2 big, large LED screens. I left a sticker on the one side so you guys can see it. It does tell you guys how bright it is, so don't stare at it. These are nice, large LED panels that are going to throw off a lot of light. Inside this kit, you're going to get a mounting hook. You're going to get some mounting screws. You're going to get some more mounting screws, and you're also going to get some wire screws and some other styles of screws as well. You're also going to get this USB to USB-C cable just in case you need to plug into it on hand. Now, on the back of this, you guys will have this little rubberized panel that's going to help keep it nice and dry. You pop that down, you're going to be greeted with the wires that you're going to need to wire into, of course, your old floodlight or lighting that you're plugged in to connect into. And it's that simple, that easy. Honestly, it's not a big amount of work to do that, and you just literally pop that back on and slide it up there with that. Now, of course, you guys got this telescopic lens that does pan. Guys, got a wide angle lens. It's got the telescopic lens. It's going to do well. 360-degree rotatable, zoomable, 8 times zoom. It's the resolutions where it's going to stand out. This is a great piece to add to your Eufy home security set. Now, like I said, I would definitely hook this up if I had a house. Unfortunately, I have no house. I live in an apartment. Can't connect this up. Now, with that being said, Eufy. That's all I'm going to tell you guys. Eufy. So all you need to know is Eufy Security has got you covered with this one. Now, with that being said, we're going to show you guys the next little one. And this is the one I really like. The S350. This is actually going to be put up somewhere in my house. James here, and today we're taking a look at this very cool camera from Eufy. This is actually their indoor cam. This is their S350. This is the dual camera system, and it does do 4K UHD resolution. It actually has an 8 times zoom photo lens as well. Does 360 degrees pan, tilt, and zoom, and it has human and pet AI tracking, which is actually kind of cool. Now, this does work with all the way up to Wi-Fi 6E. Inside this package, you're going to be greeted with the USB to USB-C cable to power it. You're also going to be greeted with of course, the hub to plug it in or the adapter. You're also going to be greeted with, of course, the mounting hardware and a mounting bracket
if you want to mount this to a wall and stuff. Now you can put it on the ground just as you want. Now I already have this connected up, and you guys can see this beautiful little camera right here. It is powered up. It does have those 2 lenses. If I want, I can actually rotate it up and down, or even swivel the base around with this and articulate it, of course, on hand. Now on the bottom is where you're going to plug in that plug for the cabling. It's also where you're going to like track the cables through on the device if you guys want to put this up, of course, like this on the device and then hang it up.
Shit, bro, man, how you doing, buddy?
That if you need. Now it's kind of cool that it does that, of course. Great little piece right here. Now on the bottom, you do have a micro SD card slot. If you want to add that SD card slot, you'll just pop it open.
What was that, huh, Phil?
To do that because you can actually pair it with your home base if you already have their system and start recording that way. Quite cool. Now what you're going to be seeing next is actually me recording from my phone. So we're going to do some recordings from the phone while I talk and everything with that on hand, of course, as well. Now I'm actually starting that recording right now. You're going to see that up on this side. You're going to see the actual double resolutions and the double screens. You're going to see, of course, the resolution from that small camera. That is a beautiful, beautiful resolution. Now, the best part is it's two-way audio. I can listen in and I can talk if I want with that. I can actually click this button and start recording if I want to. And right there, it's now recording. And now with this, guys, it's got telescopic and a regular lens. It's 360-degree tracking. It will track you. You can take clips. You can listen to a audio. You can use it on the free Eufy app. You can do presets where you want it. You can do it for pets. I love that it looks like a little robot as well. It's kind of a cool little piece. Now, all this works, and it's going to be set up with my system, of course. Right there, I'm walking away. I'm in the kitchen, and that is an amazing little piece. Now, once you're in there, watch that. It's going to start sitting and scanning and zooming in, and you guys can see anything and everything you want with that. It's a great, great piece. Now, we're going to ignore what Nikita is saying in Sheets or inside chat because I'll have to fire him. I mean, what? I never to show you guys one last product right here from Eufy. This is the S120. 120. Now this solar light is like a wall sconce and camera all in one. Now this will do 2K resolution. Inside this kit you're going to get, of course, the mounting bolt and, of course, the inserts for those holes. You're also going to get this very cool little cable. This is actually a USB-C extender for the device. It does have a nice rubberized cork plug for that. You're also going to get the mounting bracket, which does show the upward symbol where you need to hang it upwards. And then, of course, you get this very beautiful little light set right here, guys. Now, this device will pair up with the Eufy app, of course. We'll work with a lot of stuff. It is AI detection, IP65 waterproof. It is also got the spotlight, does have the dual camera lenses, will do night vision and everything that you would expect from a camera like this. Now, 2K color night vision, or you can do black and white. That's up to you, but the night vision is definitely going to where it's going to be because it's got that light. It's literally just like a little wall sconce that's solar powered. It's a cool little thing, guys. If you need a camera that has a lighting like this to make it look like it's not a camera, this is a good option. It's got a lot of cool places. It'll work great on your front porch, your back porch, or whatever you need. This is an amazing little product. Eufy did a lot of great jobs with these. Now with that, we're going to move over here. We're going to talk about the next product in my hand, of course. This is actually the Yaeber. That's right, Yaeber Auto. Now the Yaeber Auto is actually really cool little jump starter, guys. You ever been stuck out there in a car on a cold day and your car won't start? Well, we got a jump box for that. This is a 6,000 amp style. Now this 6,000 amp style is going to allow you to jump start pretty much any gasoline engine all the way up to about I'm going to say any gasoline engine and 12-liter diesels with this. Now, it's got a 6,000 lumen brightness. Comes with this very cool little carrying case with their logo and this nice little handle. Zipper pocket that actually opens up. Once you do that, you'll pop this open and you'll be greeted, of course, with everything inside. Inside here, you're going to have another zippered pocket. The zippered pocket's going to actually have, of course, your alligator clips, and the alligator clips are your actual jumper cables. You guys didn't know that, did you? But also have a cigarette plug. This cigarette plug means you can plug in the air compressors and other devices to actually run off of this. That's right. Now they give you, of course, the actual piece right here. Look at this. Look at this. Come here. Give me your fingers, Phil. Put your fingers in there. I got the clamps. All right. Now, the cool part is you cannot plug these in improperly. It actually has a certain design, so you can't plug it in improperly. The one thing I'm going to tell you is it has a 45 watt fast charging capability. The problem with that 45 fast watt charging capability is they don't give you that plug. You will need the charging plug for that. Now, this is, of course, your actual jump starter. The jump starter does have a nice large display. If I actually turn it on, you guys will see right there, it's going to show you guys 97% charged. This is the Yay 60. Now, you do have boost. If you hit that boost, it's going to help with that. On the back end, you got DC plugs, you got USB-C plugs, you got USB-A plugs, and you got a whole bunch of other plugs, maybe if you guys need some plugs. It's got that capability. Now, of course, this is where you're going to plug in right there your jump cables. You also have a 6,000 lumens brightness flashlight. Now, let's see if I can turn the flashlight on for you. You gotta remember where the button is for the flashlight. I can't remember. Anybody want to tell me where the button is? Huh? Anybody? I forget where the button for the flashlight is. I think I gotta hold it down. There you go. Right there. Guys, turn it on, off, flashing patterns with it on here. This is a cool one. This is a great one. It's gonna save you a lot of time and hassle when you don't have a jump. This is a cool piece. Now, with that being said, it's normally like almost $300. It's 58% off today, but there's also a $30 clippable coupon. If you want a 6,000 amps style jump starter, this is your option. And it has a great case. I always tell you, don't be left without one of these. They're actually quite important. So right there, Yaeber, guys, Yaeber. I love Yaeber. Now, with that being said, hey, we're going to move on to this next little product in the carousel. And I believe this is going to be a Phil video. Or Phil. It's Phil. Phil, you got this?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, okay,
yeah, we
cool.
got this. We got the Trustech 24-inch, 24.8-inch space heater and fan. This is a 1,500 watt portable heater for a bedroom, for an office, wherever you want to get the chill out. It's got a nice digital display on the top here. Shows you your power settings, how you can set the temperature on it. Comes with a remote control. Has a to tilt sensor is on the bottom here, so if it ever starts to tilt, it'll automatically turn itself off. I'm just holding the button in here so you can see the display screen. And on the very bottom here, we also have a very nice, let me just turn on the auto flame on the bottom here. Push that, turn it on. Got to find my buttons, turn it on, and we'll turn on our little, we have a nice little ambient flame on the bottom here. Looks like a little lava rock with some ambient heating underneath there for a nice little ambience. You can turn that on and off if you want. This will oscillate back and forth as well. Has different, has a timer setting up to 12 hours. Has the temperature setting. You can set the temperature for a certain room. It'll turn on and off to keep the temperature regulated up to 95 degrees and down to 50 degrees. Obviously, in the 50-degree range, it'll just be a fan. It's a very nice, quiet fan. Nice little portable design, very modern design. Has a handle on the back whenever you want to pick it up and move it around. You can grab the handle. Has another power switch, a master power switch on the back here to turn that on and off if you want to. Has a very nice display there. Again, once it turns off and on, you got to turn it back on. You got your temperature settings, your power settings on which speed. It's got up to two settings of heat. And you can, again, check your temperature if you want on it. Right now, I got it set for 77. And you can go up and down with that. It's got a 12-hour timer on it. And again, with the oscillation mode, this is a great little fan. Throws out a lot of heat. Very nice design here. And I do love that little ambient heater. The fire at the bottom there looks very nice. Make it all cozy if you want to be watching TV and look at the nice little fire while you're hanging out in your house. So this is a very nice fan brought to you by Trustech, and I do recommend getting one of these to keep that chill out this winter.
So if you need, there's your option. But we're also going to show you guys this very cool heated coffee cup. Phil, do you have that on hand?
I sure do.
All right, cool. You guys are going to love this. This is actually really cool. I actually probably need this
really
week.
Cool. This is a cute little mug warmer. Very nice little small design. Has a nice little display here. I'm going to try and plug this in. I don't have an accessible plug right now. But if you do look on the product page, you can see there's a nice little display right here. It goes up to over 200 degrees. It could regulate the temperature of your mug. It has sensors on it whenever the mug is on the On top of the plate here, there's a sensor to tell it tells it how hot it is, and also if there is a mug there or not. So when you pull it off, it will turn off the heater. Comes with a nice little lid here, all nice, very nice porcelain. Has a nice stainless steel spoon with it. You could stir your drink with it. Very nice looking mug. Very nice design. I do love using this thing, so I could just go to do some other things and not worry about my coffee or tea getting too cool, because this thing will keep the temperature nice and regulated. Very cool. This is totally geeking me out with having coffee and keeping my drink nice and warm. And this is also compatible with other cups as long as the surface is completely flat, and it will detect the cup and keep your drink regulated at whatever temperature you want to set it at. There's the plus and minus buttons are on the top of the display here to set the temperature by 1 degree, just to fine tune your favorite temperature, so you don't, get it too
Lukewarm,
cool.
sir.
So it'll keep
I
your
like
drink
lukewarm.
nice and warm. Comes with your standard AC plug and nice wire as well. Comes with a Velcro strap to keep your cable management nice and neat if you have it on your desk or on your countertop in your kitchen. This is brought to you by Ikago. Very nice cup warmer. I do highly recommend getting one of these, maybe for a family or friend for the holiday season coming up.
Yeah, like a friend like me. All right, guys. Great little piece. Now, there's a couple products that have been swapped out that he wants me to show live. I don't actually have access to grab them right now. So we're going to show you guys a couple videos, unfortunately. If I would have known beforehand, I would have definitely got these out because I was preset for a whole different show. But we're going to show you guys this very cool portable oven up next. Great little piece right here. Here and today we're taking a look at this very cool little portable oven from Aoto. This is a 12 volt, 24 volt, or 110 volt food warmer. Can actually be plugged in a couple different ways, which is kind of cool. The couple ways, of course, is your wall plug. That's going to give you your 110 volts. Or if you want, plug it into your cigarette lighter and you're up and running as well. Now, this is what's called a portable oven or a food warmer. It does come like this. It is a Velcro or a zipper style. Inside here is the hot plate. This is what you're going to plug those cables into to heat up the product with this. Hey, Phil, take over for a second. The two different options of plugging it in. You'll pick and choose your option.
I'll drive the ship
You'll
as far as I
then feed
can.
that cord through, of course, this back little hole right here, in through the inside to that hole in there. Now, with that being said, it is, of course, has that nice little shine to it, and that's going to allow the heat to reproduce back in there and magnify and keep it nice and warm. It is a zipper style, so you will zipper close with this, of course, on hand, and then you'll put your food in.
Same
there.
here,
Now,
Margaret. I do agree with you on the hot and
when
the cold.
using this, of course, you have a few options of the products that you can use inside this, of course. You will have that thermal cycling with the reheat without monitoring, of course, and save time. Now, this is about 8 inches by 10 inches by 5 inches tall. Now, with this, guys, you literally can cook food on the go if you want in this piece, or you can just warm up your food. It's great for travel, work, or whatever you need. The Aoto is a great, great product. This is a great little portable heater if you need something like this, and it does work with metal, plastics, and all other dishware that can be cooked in there. It can even be used with the cardboard, I want to say like the cardboard containers you get from like your fast food restaurants. You can use stuff like that. It will allow for that. Now, I will tell you, if you're cooking raw food, it's going to take you quite a long time. Just saying, it's not a super high heat. So if you guys need the Aoto portable oven. Now, we're going to move over to this little button right here, this little area. Now, we're going to move over to some Santikos. That's right, Santico. Now, if you guys want a nice little purple insulated coffee mug, I got you covered. It's purple. What can I say? It's a purple. Now, it is a multi-layered design. That's right, multi-layered design. It does have multi-layers. There's a reason for it. It's insulated. You want that insulation to keep your stuff warm. It is called a double wall vacuum tumbler. Now, on top, of course, you have this little screw top lid with a nice large silicone protected gasket. Of course, it has this, and then, of course, nice large area. It's a 12-ounce mug, so you should be able to put pretty much any soda or coffee in here you want. Has this nice little piece. This little piece, we're going to talk about it, though. It's a tight. This is really, really tight. So when you're popping this open, if you have really hot liquids in here and you pop it just right, it may splash a little. I'm just going to warn you now. I actually had it happen to me, unfortunately. Not a big drawback, but it's a tight one.
Well,
What's up?
while you have that purple product in your hand, can you pause for just a second?
Yep.
Here, come over here. I got something purple I got to show you.
What? Huh? Oh, it's Siren. Look at that. She showed up at your door, did she?
I got a special guest for you coming in today. Microphone.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Miss Siren. Hey,
Tiger
check this
couldn't
out.
be
Let's
more
do
perfect.
this.
You got a purple cup.
Let's go over to this
Hi,
scene.
James. Hi, Margaret.
Hello, Miss Siren. How are you doing?
We got Rising Siren in the house.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
well-
that one. Well, purple cup. Here you go.
all my kids just threw up. No, I'm just kidding. Mostly.
And we're live. How you doing? Yep. Everybody in chats, all the
drove an
chats are
hour.
saying hello. Guys, Santico.
Hello.
We're gonna step
All the
aside now.
chats. I see Sheila.
Yeah, I got more chats than that. Yeah, that is definitely a nice surprise for Phil. I do know that he told her the other day that his door is opened. I just didn't know he left it unlocked. Oh,
Buddy. So you got this coffee maker? Is that what that is?
that's what Phil just did, was a coffee maker.
Oh, coffee maker's cool.
I was just showing a double wall purple cup. That's all I was showing.
That's what happens. You have a purple product and I get summoned.
Something like that.
Like literally, I mean, all the way from New Hampshire, you had a
Right.
purple product and that's how it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It is. You get used to it.
All right, I'm going to switch back over to my other scene. We do need to keep this rolling. That was great seeing you, Siren. Thank you for popping on. Now, of course, we have another Santico product right here, guys. Santico, that's right. This is another really, really cool one right here. 24-ounce cup. Again, multi-walled, very, very large. Now, it's got this lanyard. The lanyard's actually a multi-purpose lanyard. First and foremost, you can hold the device with it, right? Second is if you unscrew the top, the lanyard holds it. If you want, you pull it out and let it drop down as well. Pull it back out like this, put it back on. Now, it's nice, tight. You open this up, and of course, you can put your liquids in there with that. This, of course, comes in multicolors. It is a vacuum sealed. Will keep your drinks hot, will keep your drinks cold. 12 hours, of course, in your hot, 24 hours for cold. And that's just the way it's going to work with this. This is a great little design. I love the lanyard. The lanyard is actually quite movable, so if you guys want to readjust it to the way you like, you can do that. Put a hook on there, and you can hang it off your backpack if you want as well. These are actually really, really cool. This is what's called turquoise coloration, but it does come in purple, greens, maroons, and other variations and colorations with this. It's a great piece, and this is a cool part because some of these caps, when you do this, they have the plastic or the break where the caps just come off. The lanyard stays there and keeps it held in place, and you're good to go. I like that. Santico. Yeah, tree. What tree? What do we have up next? Anybody know what's in the carousel for me? I'm slacking here.
I think we got some Fantech products coming up next.
Oh, it's a Phil day. Phil's turn.
We got the
All right, Archie.
Fantech electric screwdriver. This is the S1 Pro 3.7 volt electronic cordless screwdriver. It's got 16 bits in it, 3 torque settings in it, and a 2000 milliamp hour battery inside of it with LED lighting. Let's check this thing out. This is the aluminum casing, very nice hard case. It's got the lid here. We can just pop this lid right off. Inside here, we have the screwdriver itself. Just push it in to pop it right out. This is the screwdriver itself. It's got the forward and reverse right on the side there. When you tap on it, the light lights up. And you have your 3 torque settings right here. You can just dial this in to whatever torque setting you'd like. And it hits the... I like how the light stays on whenever you let go of the button, just so you can still see what you're doing. And then we dig deeper into here. We just push this in, pops this out, and we have all of our bits all available to you. They're all magnetized, so they all stay inside this nice case. And they are very nicely organized to show you whichever ones you need. Phillips heads, flat heads, Torx heads, hexagon. Yeah, it has all the different sizes on here. I absolutely love having this available whenever I need to take apart some small electronics, some kids' toys, some computers, laptops, whatever I need. And it has the USB-C recharging port right on the back there. It does come with the USB-C charging cable. And when you're all done with it, you can just pop it right back in there. You can put your cap right back on here. And it's all ready to go. Nice little compact, very durable setting here from Fantex. I absolutely love this portable electric screwdriver. I recommend getting one of these for for your geek in your family or friend, or just someone who's a handyman who likes taking things apart.
What geek? There's geek. Huh?
There's geeks, there's techs, there's all kinds of reasons to have one of these.
Guys, let's be honest. At 38% off, that you can't go wrong with the Fantex NEX stock of pieces. I love these. This is the S1 though. I have the NEX. I have a multiple purposes. I have lots of these screwdrivers. I actually have 4 sets sitting right next to me. They come in very handy and are used a lot. If you guys need, the Fantex got you covered. Now, I want to thank Phil for that little part. I do know he has a guest. If he wants to step away for a couple of minutes, it's all good. I can do the next 2 products. You don't have to show that one live if you really don't want to. But I do have the next product up, and this is going to be a product I literally just opened up. I have not had hands-on time with yet. We're going to go through this together. That's what we're doing. All right, we're going to move over to the big scene, where it's James, of course. Now, we're going to show you guys this nice little RoboVac right back here. That's right, this little RoboVac. This, of course, is from Eufy. This is the Eufy X8 Pro. The Eufy X8 Pro is a twin turbine style of RoboVac. It does have 4,000 PA strong suction. Well, hey, it doesn't just have 4,000 strong. It's got 2 of those, so it's 8,000 total. Just saying. With that powerful suction, guys, you have the twin turbines times 2. You have the powerful suction. You have the active detangling roller brushes. Now, not only does it do that, but it also has a mopping mechanism pad right here in the plastic. You pop this open, there's a little cap on the back that allows you to put a liquid cleaner in it to help mop up small spills and designs. Now, with it, of course, you have the vacuum itself. The vacuum does weigh a little bit, so do be cautious with this. This is your iPath laser navigation. This is what's going to map out your house with this device. Now, it works with the Eufy app, so you're good there to go. It does have, of course, the buttons right here on the sides. It also has, of course, your laser navigation on the front with, of course, the sensor. Now, I do have these pads still left in here. If I pulled it out, you guys would notice that it does move on hand. I don't want to damage it right now because I have not used it, but you have that. On the back, it shows you guys right there the logo. That logo is actually what's going to tell you the structure of these. Of course, right here is also your cleaning bin. This cleaning bin does have, of course, the adjustments for this. And actually, this is the liquid bin. I was not expecting that. That's kind of cool as well. It has the liquid right on it as well. Now, this isn't the world's, and I'm going to go there. I always do. It's not the world's largest debris bin, all right? If you guys are expecting a debris bin that's going to, keep up out of the way, that's not this. It's not this. Now, I'm also going to go here. The debris bin, the true debris bin for this device, is not on this product. And that's where it gets really cool, because you have these nice large articulated wheels that's going to allow you to roll on a nice incline. You also have the edging tool. You also have the rollers. You also have the anti-detangling brush. This brush will pull the hair out of itself, so you don't have to worry about the hair winding up on this. But you don't even have to empty the bin off of this, because it's going to self-park itself to the trash can itself. The trash can has its own charging base. The RoboVac is just that, guys. This is that trash bin. Pop it open. You're going to be greeted with, of course, a couple bags. They do give you extras, so if you don't want, pull it out. You have the big one in here. It's going to keep track. This is going to allow it to empty itself all the way. Fozzie, you just missed Siren. So did Blake. Blake missed Siren, too. Siren was live. Guys, this is a cool little piece right here. This is a great product. It's going to allow you to do a lot of deep cleaning. It's going to allow you to map out your own house and all of that. Eufy X8 Pro is a beautiful little RoboVac.
What's up, Baker? Happy Black Friday, buddy.
You guys got Phil down there. Let's go over to Phil scene. Look, it's Phil. Now up next, guys, is another Eufy product. This is the X9 Pro. Oh, that's a
Got the
lot of
X9
words.
Pro Eufy Clean from Anchor here. This is a smart RoboVac with mopping feature. It has LiDAR. It has all the auto detection of debris. It will go around anything that's on your floors with the AIC detection. It has all these sensors for riding along the walls. It has a mapping feature in it in the app. It has auto. It has the docking station to clean the mop heads. It has the 2 tanks, which has a clean tank and an empty, clean and dirty tank. Clean and dirty tanks are included inside the docking station, which is actually recharges itself in there as well. And then the mopping heads on the bottom here will automatically detect when it's on a floor, and it will automatically retract when it is sitting on a carpet. It has its drive wheels on the bottom here. Also has the paddle for cleaning and vacuuming the floors. It will have, and your swivel here has your clip sensors all around the edges, so it will not fall down any stairs. This is an amazing cleaning product for your house, for office, for multiple floors. It will cover multiple floors.
It is, Blake. It is.
App. The dustbin is inside here. Just pull this guy out, and it tells you when it removed it. It's very smart. It has the app that it can also control all the different features. You can do some scheduling whenever you want it to clean, whenever you're not home, whenever you're on vacation. Let this thing do all the work for you while you're away. It'll tell you when there's maintenance to do, or if it is stuck under something or whatnot. Which I don't think this has ever gotten stuck anywhere in my house. I've never had to retrieve it or anything. It's always knows where to go, how to get around all the obstacles in the room and everything. Never gets stuck, and it does an amazing cleaning job. And when every 10 minutes, this thing will come back to the docking station, actually scrub the pads clean and dry them, and then re-wet them and continue on its cleaning process wherever it needs to go. You can
Perfectly
select
for
the different
tracking the
rooms in
ketchup
app.
through the house that your kid dropped off that hot dog.
It just
What?
might, but the kids will do what they got to do. They love their ketchup on their hot dogs. But this thing will just clean your house, clean your floors like never before. You don't have to worry about doing it yourself. I absolutely love this device, and the mapping feature. It literally mapped my whole house in like 2 minutes. It knows exactly where to go, where not to go, and you can even label the rooms in the app. You can label the rooms, pick which rooms you want it to clean, schedule it for only cleaning certain times of the week, times of the day. And it's virtually silent because it's a RoboVac. It's super quiet because it's not a full size vacuum. Super smart, and it recharges itself I think it runs for about almost an hour, and then it'll come back to its docking station to recharge.
Nice.
And also every 10 minutes or you could actually set the washing time for the mop heads if you want. You want to do it every 10, 15 minutes. It's yelling at me because I pushed the button and it says it's off the ground.
Stop breaking it.
It's not happy with me right now, but the AIC technology inside this RoboVac is absolutely amazing. It'll go around all obstacles. It won't fall downstairs with all the cliff sensors on the bottom of it. The paddles are very easy to clean out. You just pull out this thing to pull out the paddle sensor in case you have to clean the paddle if something got jammed under it. Goes right back together again. This is absolutely amazing technology inside this little device here. And with the included mopping station, the recharging station, it's a game changer when it comes to cleaning your house.
So if you guys need a
This is the
cleaner like
X9.
that, 28% off today. That's right, today. The X9 Pro. Now, with that being said, I think Phil has one last product on hand. We can actually jump forward to his one last product on hand. Let you guys see that, and then I'll circle back because I know Phil does have a house guest that showed up unexpected. So we'll let him do his
It was
product.
expected. It was unexpected for you. It was actually a surprise for you.
Oh, okay.
But
Keep it
okay,
up, buddy.
yeah, we'll
Keep it
move
up.
on to another Fantech product. This is the what's this guy called? This is the mini vacuum, the V7,
V7.
pocket cordless vacuum. Comes in this very nice carry bag. I actually leave this in my Jeep all the time so I can clean up after the kids in case they make a mess in it. This is the whole design of it right here. Has a nice little cover on it right here that pops right off. You can see the filter inside there, and this can actually come off. Just twist it right off, and
It looks better than
pull out
me.
the filter from inside there. You can clean out the filter in there, pop it right back on. Got to line up your lock it back in, put that away. One cool thing I really like is this little display as I turn it on. you'll see the little screen light up. It tells me how much battery power is left and what speed it's at, and go into high mode and back to low mode. And then when I turn it off, it says, stick the debris inside of your garbage can. And USB-C charging has a USB-C charging cable with it. That goes in the back end there. Show you the other accessories inside the bag here. Comes with the crevice tool. Comes with a little brush on the end there, an extension that you can just pop that right on and push that into make sure you push it into the right side there. And then that goes right into the vacuum as well for a crevice tool. And also in the bag, we also have, what else? Got the little owner's manual. Also a cleaning brush in case you want to clean off the filter inside of it, in case anything gets jammed inside of it. And yeah, this is a great little tool. Like I said, I leave this right in my car whenever I want to clean up underneath the seats or something. Gets inside those crevices. It's a Fantech product. This is the V7 Pocket Cordless Car Vacuum. It's on a Black Friday deal, 30% off at $48.99. Highly recommend getting one of these for a family member who might have that extra dirty car. Throw this in their stocking for Christmas. I love these Fantech products. They're really great.
So if you guys need a little handheld vacuum, Fantech might be an option for you. With that, I want to thank Phil, of course. Now, I'm going to backtrack because I did jump over one product. We're going to move over to the Eufy H20. Now, the Eufy H20 is a vacuum I actually had or have. I just didn't have time to grab it today. We're going to show you guys a video for that right James here. And today we're taking a look at the Eufy Clean Home Vac, the H20. This is a cordless handheld vacuum cleaner for the car. Weighs in about a 1.4 pounds or 1.5 pounds, guys, approximately. Has a 1 hour fast charger, guys, in this. It does come with the USB-A and USB-C charging connection. In here, guys, when you pop it open, you don't need to hear that, guys. You're going to have all the crevice tools that you need to use this. You're going to have the vacuum, the charging capabilities, and the multi-mode. It's also going to allow you to clean your car. It's got a carrying bag. That's right, a carrying bag. It weighs less than 2 pounds. That's right, 2 pounds. Now, 40 AW strong suction. It's a decent suction. It's not the world's strongest little handheld vacuum, but it's going to do well for you. It does have a cleanable HEPA filter. The HEPA filter does need, of course, changed out. Does have a 1 hour fast charging capability with this, and it actually works pretty well. Now in eco mode, you're going to get about 30 minutes of runtime. In, of course, max mode, 9 minutes. I'm just saying, 9 minutes, all right? Now it does have an LED lighting. The LED lighting will allow you to illuminate and luminate whatever you're trying to clean. Now, of course, right there, I'm popping it open to show you guys the filter that is washable. That's right, you can wash that filter. Just make sure it dries before you reuse it. Now, it is a 12-volt system, so it does take 12-volt voltage to do this. It's a simple little vacuum that does well. All right, let's go there. Now, if you want, they do sell optional filters. There are more filters. You can get the filters instead of cleaning them if you need that. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you is if you want that fast charging capability, you're going to have to get the plug yourself. All right, just going there. You're going to have your own. Actually, no. Take that back. This one does come with the cigarette lighter for that quick charging. It actually has an extra port that opens up for you. So if you guys
These
need,
vacuums suck really well.
It does. They really do. I was quite surprised with it. It's a well done, rounded product. Hey, there's Siren from Phil's living room.
In the living room.
I bet you it's dirty in there.
Nope. The RoboVacs
you know what?
Work great.
We're going to move over to Mr. Dragon Blogger's video. I believe this is going to be the Yosuda magnetic rower for you. Well, hello from Phil's living room.
Dragon Blogger here to show you a really awesome magnetic rower by
Justin.
Yosuda. I have always been a big fan of Yosuda, so I was super
wrong?
excited to finally add this magnetic rower to my home gym. As you can see here, all the pieces that come inside the box ready to be assembled. The assembly process was super easy. It took me about 15 minutes to build the whole thing, just kind of vibing in the zone, but I was super excited, so that probably rushed me just a little bit, and this is what the amazing bad boy looks like after it has been completely assembled.
I'm laughing.
It is so amazing.
I'm sure they
I love
destroyed
the
his
fact that
place.
it includes a nice little like bracket at the front that you can use to kind of mount a tablet or a phone while you're working out, and so you can kind of stay entertained while you're working out. Now, this is the mode button, which will show you a whole bunch of different analytics. The batteries are already in there ready to go once I got it started. I still have the plastic on the screen because I haven't actually taken this machine out to take it for a real test drive, but we will show you it in action in this video. But I mean, I was just geeking out. The seat is also very comfortable and it slides ever so smoothly.
Now, these will work out a lot of your core muscles while keeping track of your miles rode and spent, your time spent, how fast you did it, and you can tap and put a tablet or a phone on there. Now, of course, you got Nikita making his friend do all the work because he didn't want it. Slacker. The slacker. Now, with it, of course, it does fold up. It will move around. It does have wheels, and you can take it and set it anywhere. Justin still uses his Yosuda rower. I'm going to tell you guys, these are a really, really cool little piece that if you need, you can do. Now, with that being said, we're also going to move over to the Yosuda indoor cycling bike.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we are going to be talking about this exercise bike made by Yosuda. So this bike right here it was really easy to set up. Take about 15 to 20 minutes to set this one up. Really easy. Comes in a decent sized box, not really heavy. It's actually really lightweight. So it's
I'm sure you do.
Move. You have the wheels on the front side right there, so you can lift that up and move it around wherever you like it. And you can also, set your tablet right there to, watch a TV show, or you set your phone up right there to, exercise and have entertainment right in front of you. Here is the display screen right here. So whenever you're, on the bike, and all you want to do is, as the arrows points to it, you're going to be on the distance. So you just barely tap the button right here. You're gonna have the calories. This is an awesome bike right here. So this one has that cushion seat. Bikes or cycling bikes, you're gonna have that narrow seat. It's gonna hurt your behind, but this seat right here is the one that you will like. And easy to set this bike up right here. If you don't like looking at the instructions on a piece of paper, I'm gonna show you guys how to put it together. So what are you gonna do first? You're gonna add. There's gonna be two long screws.
All right, we're gonna kind of kill that off. We're gonna move over here and we're gonna start talking about this. It is fully height adjustable, and if you don't like the seat that is on this device, you can definitely swap it out. You don't have to leave it there. You can put your own seat on there. Just like the pedals. If your feet don't fit in the pedals, they can be swapped out. It does have a multi-handle area to be able to allow you to grip the handles the way you like. Now, it does fully adjustable handlebars as well. You can angle those to a direction of your preferred direction. Now, it has a tablet/phone holder, so if you guys want to do that. It also has a digital display. Digital display is still going to allow you to keep track of calories earned and burned, your time spent, and of course, how fast you were doing it. It's a great device. Now, of course, it does and is able to be moved, but it's a larger device nonetheless with this. Now, with it popped over, once you're up there, you can set down. You can put your feet in the hoops, or you can remove those hoops. They do have screws. I do recommend, if you don't like the pedals, get your own pedals. It's just one of those things. Either your feet are going to fit or not fit. It's a great piece. Yosuda does a really, really amazing job for you with those products. So if you guys need Yosuda, hey, it's a Yosuda day. Justin loves these products. Now, of course, that was Demetrius. Now, with that being said, we're going to move over. Let's see here. We're going to move over to, of course, the Comfy Air heated seat cushion. Now, I cannot show you the box that it came with because it's got my shipping label all over it. So we're going to grab the device. This is the device. We're going to unwrap it live. Of course, I'm not sure what just went flying. Okay. If you guys need the user manual right here. That's a plug. This plug is what you're going to power it off of. This is going to allow you to set it up in your house, your computer chair, wherever you want. We're going to power this off of a Jackery Explorer power station. We're going to throw the plastic aside so I step on it later and yell about it on hand. Now, with this, of course, you got the multiple vibrations and everything it's set. With this, you're going to unfold it, and it's going to unfold. You're going to see some cables. These cables are actually what you're going to plug it into. This is where you're going to plug your power cable into. The other side is actually the remote control. The remote control is going to allow you to pick your intensity 1 through 3. It's also going to allow you to pick your mode. Now, there are 3 modes. You then have, of course, wheels where you can turn the wheel on, or the heating, and that's actually like an air vent heating with that, and a seat heating as well with this. Now, of course, you guys can actually see that right here, right on hand with this, and this is actually kind of cool. Now, I'm going to grab this. We're going to grab one of these plugs, and we're going to try and turn this on so you guys can see this. I'm actually going to bring the power station to me instead of away from me. I'm not going to do that. Of course, it is now plugged in. Since it's plugged in, if I turn that on, you're going to see it light up. And I can actually feel the wind coming off of that. That's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. Now, of course, you guys can adjust the modes. It's going to light up the modes, the temperatures with that on hand. You'll literally start turning this on. It is now vibrating. That's kind of cool. Hey. It's like a baseline on me right now. Sorry. I got sidetracked with this. That's actually cool. And of course, the modes, when you change it, it changes the vibrations. Now, we're going to shut that off because I want to show you guys the back, though. Because it does have a pocket for the remote, which is right here. And I'm showing you guys it backwards on purpose. Because once I flip it over, you guys are going to see the elastic straps that's going to take this. Now, I'm going to try and put it on my computer chair. I do have a pillow up there already. I know the Jackery power station is going to have to come over this way with me for it. Now, to slide it over, you'll literally just slide it down and over, just like you were sliding on a seat cover. Now, it may not fit my computer chair. My computer chair is a large chair. We're going to attempt to see if it will fit. Oh, it fits. All right, I'll see you guys later. You guys can come back later. I'll be enjoying this massage.
Now enjoy this nap by James.
Later. I'm done. Oh, this thing's cool. I'm just going to take the day off. You guys finish the show. Should have let the cord out a little longer. I need more cable. More cable. It's got a long cable, guys, so don't worry about it. The cable is super long. The one thing I will tell you, though, is don't sit on the remote. That hurts. It's a cool little piece. Honestly, this is cool. Let's grab that remote. I need that remote. Give me. I'm going back to massage mode. We're just going to go through this all day. Sit that on the floor. All right, guys. I'm going to tell you, the show's done. I'm getting a massage. Oh, this thing feels good. You guys need one of these. I'm actually impressed with this. Oh, maybe this is what I needed all week. All right, bye, guys. Where's the remote? I gotta shut this off. It's vibrating me too much. That is a strong vibration from this. That is wow. What? But I'll probably be
bananas.
The double lag is bananas.
Customer.
Yeah, so with that, guys, great little piece. Honestly, if you need something like that, check it out. We're gonna
Amy
unplug
honey,
this.
happy Black Friday. How are you?
Going to unplug that. How are you doing? So, guys, great little piece. Awesome little options if you need a massaging. Right there. Now, of course, Comfy Air's got you covered with, of course, a knee massager if you guys need a knee massager. Knee massager, of course, multi-mode, multi-intensities, vibrations. I love knee massagers. Now, in this kit, everything is zip-locked and put together. I haven't had time with this one, but we're going to talk about it, right? The Comfy Air. How's everybody doing, by the way? Anybody get anything good so far from Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and all that other stuff? Anybody get me anything good? Of course, you have the USB-C to USB cable, and you have another USB-C to USB-A cable. These are actually for each of the devices. It does, of course, have two of them. You then have, of course, each wrapped up, individually wrapped knee brace. The knee braces, you'll literally pop it open. They're going to come out, going to be greeted. Now, you have the extender straps if you need the extender straps for that. A lot of you probably won't need it right here. Here's, of course, your controller. Now on the side of that controller is a USB-C plug. You will literally turn on that actual device by powering it on. It is now on. It is now vibrating. You will actually hit the mode and intensity to change out the mode or style. It's actually kind of cool that it does this. Of course, it has a timer. So once you do that, it'll change it out. Now back here, when you open it up, is where you're going to be greeted with the actual vibration of this device. You guys might be able to see it's lit up kind of red with that. It's a cool piece. I actually like the way this one's designed because I was not expecting the controller right on the device. So multiple modes. You just tap it, P1, P2, P3, P4, and P5, and then back to P0. You can actually pick, of course, the heat intensity with that, 40 hertz, 50 hertz, or 60 hertz on hand. You have, of course, 2 of these pieces. Fully charged.
Jamie Honey, thanks for following. Great to see you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the follow. This is going to be great. You can use these on your knees or your elbows if you want. They don't have to be your knees. Each one has an extender as well. Now, the extender is kind of cool because if you don't feel the 2 straps are going to hold it in, use the extender, strap it as another one. Great, great piece. This is actually a really good deal. It's 20% off, plus is, I think, a 10% clippable coupon on top of that for, of course, this device. The Comfy Air cordless knee massager, and they are cordless. They're rechargeable. Don't worry about it. Good to go. Just not drop my Jackery power station on my toe. What up is up in the cart up next? I believe it's going to be Andoble. Is it Andoble? It is Andoble. All right, we're going to be showing you guys some Andoble devices. That's right, Andoble devices. Let's grab this. This is the Andoble phone mount.
Hope everyone's doing well.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Right here, guys, Andoble phone holder. It's a double style phone mount. Now you can use it on your vent or your dashboard. The dashboard does have an extra sticky suction cup. With it is washable and, of course, adjustable. Now, of course, somehow you guys can't see Phil. Maybe I blocked him out. Maybe I just didn't want him to show it to you. There he is. He's back. He's in that corner over there. Over there. That one. Way over there. Now, Andoble makes a lot of cool products that work out well for price point. If you guys need a dash mount, this is going to be a good one. Now, of course, the air vent mount is going to do well for you. It's got a nice alligator, almost like grip that double hooks in 2 different patterns. Now, with it, of course, it's going to be able to hold your iPhone 15 Pro Maxes with an OtterBox case, which is kind of hard to say because those cases are so large, a lot of stuff won't hold them. Andobles will. Now, with its carbon fiber look, it can actually mount to your windshield, your dashboard, or anything else as well. It's a great product. It can hold, I think it's like 20 kilograms of weight off of the suction cup, which is just unheard of. I mean, it's not really unheard of, but it's just one of them. That's a strong amount of suction to be able to hold. If you don't like it that way, they do come with this permanent sticky pad that'll stick to your dash. I don't believe in those. I will never stick something to my dash, but you can. It has it. That's up to you guys. I'm just not. I'm one of those ones that disapproves of stickers, decals, and stuff. I just don't do it. It's not me. Of course, I don't use my phone in the car. Right there is the actual articulation. It does move in multiple directions and can extend out. You'll pull that pad off, and it's actually really, really sticky. Now, that is washable, so you can wash that if you need to wash that. It's a great little product, and you guys are going to see how it hooks up to the pivot ball and everything else in between with this. Now, I think if we can jump forward slightly, can connect up. You guys will see right here that where, right there. There's the actual mount itself. So that is what you get right there, and you can still have it charged in, plugged in. It'll allow you to do it. There's your pivot ball area. You'll pop that out. You'll stick the ball in. You'll clamp it on. You'll either do it to the air mount or the dash mount. That is up to you. Either way works. It's all works the same. And once you're in there, you pivot it and adjust it to the direction you want your phone. Maybe you want it landscape. Maybe you want it vertical. That's on you, the way you choose it. Then you can mount it to the dash, the window, or anything else between. Andoble's got you covered with that mount. Now I'm gonna be like, what's next? And I believe it's another Andoble product. This is gonna be for the 15 Pro. This is gonna be like a ring device, and it's go. Yeah. You guys are gonna see a video I have not seen yet.
Showcasing the Andobuild Clear MagSafe ring stand phone case for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, right off the bat, you can see just how beautiful this case is. Completely transparent, and it has a ring stand case built in that is MagSafe, so it could pass the magnetism through the stand, so you could charge your phone right through the case itself.
You know,
this is
funny,
a
guys?
very anti-skid friction case, so it's not going to slip through your hands. I really like how frictiony the sides are and the back is. Putting your phone in the case is a breeze. Just snap it in.
Andoble phone
you're good to
cases.
go. The next thing you'll notice about the case is the buttons on the side. They're silver, and of course, here's the button for the new iPhone 15 Pro Max, which is a button and not a switch to put it in mute mode. So that's a nice feature as well. Next up, you've got the side button here, and I like the silver accent of the buttons. Easy access to your speaker and your USB-C port that's not impeded. The camera lens protector is bubbled out, so that way your camera lens doesn't touch the surface when you lay your phone down. It also comes out quite a bit from the front of your phone, so that way your phone is not touching the surface of a desktop. You don't have to worry about it getting dirty as much or getting smudged. And of course, you have the ring stand case, which is a fantastic feature. Just simply turn it out, put your phone in ring stand mode, and then you can also do it vertically. So it works both vertically and horizontally. Really nice option for the ring case. But the best thing about this case is you don't have to use a USB-C cable to charge your phone. With the case on, you could simply just latch it up and you're good to go. Charge your phone on a wireless charger right through the case, because that's right, the ring stand passes the magnetism through to the phone, and you could just simply charge it while you're, keeping your phone.
So with that, guys, it is an anti-yellowing agent inside that case, and also anti-sticky for your fingerprints, which is kind of cool. Now, I'm not going to tell you that your fingerprints aren't going to show up. Your fingerprints will always show up. It's just what it is. People's fingerprints are actually, like that. Now, with it, of course, it's an amazing, amazing piece. And if you guys are looking, I was missing it. Miss Siren's over here. She's dancing for you guys, trying to catch on fire from the flames. But she is live. All right? Over there. She's over there. If you guys are looking, honestly, great cases. I actually have another stack of these cases sitting here I have to get to at some point. I just, if you guys know my story for the last couple of weeks, you know why I ain't been doing a lot. Dude, you leave fingerprints like no other? You should look at my phone right now. She's trying to do rabbit heads and stuff. So with that, guys, Andoble has got you covered for your phone needs, or of course your car needs as well. Now with it, of course, we're going to do something very, very cool. We're going to move over to a Shokz Open Run Pro. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually a Justin video or a Nate video. I'm actually not sure.
We got those on right now. Look, they're right here.
Oh, hold on.
They're right here. They're right there.
So you got that product too? Maybe we should make her do the work.
Right on. I'm listening to you on them.
Well, then you can do the job. All right, tell us all about it. The open move.
They're awesome. What are these? The open? I have the open moves. Yeah, I have the open moves.
Yeah, two different ones. We're showing
They
runs.
last a really, really long time.
I don't know. I only have this one earbud. That's all I ever use.
Oh, you have the pros. I have the open moves.
I'd say it's whatever. Open Run Pro is better.
They're bone conduction. They're bone conduction, so I can hear Phil.
She can hear everything.
I can hear everything.
She can hear James. She can hear me. You can hear
That's
the kids
sad.
upstairs.
No one should hear me.
Music.
At least they're not hearing me cough like Phil is.
That's a really good price for them too.
Nice.
All right, guys, we're gonna pop over. We're gonna show you guys the video of this product.
Get that while you can.
It's a Nate video.
And today we're going to be talking about bone conduction headphones. I'm just going to ask you a question real quick. How many times have you had in-ear headphones or over-ear headphones obstructing you being able to hear everything going on around you? I have a solution for that. These are bone conduction headphones, and the way these work is by conducting sound or music, vocals, whatever it is, through vibrations that are going to be played through your bones on your face. Now, what these are going to be good for is people that want to be able to hear everything going on around them in their environment. If they're driving, if they're going on a bike ride, if they're on a run, a walk, walking the dog, out with the kids in a park, there's so many situations that bone conduction headphones such as the Open Run Pro are going to be extremely beneficial. So if you guys are looking for top of the line Bluetooth headphones that are open ear design, bone conduction, definitely check out the Open Run Pro. I highly recommend them. I recommend them 1,000 times over.
So if you guys need some open style, that's got you covered right there. Now, I'm going to talk about the next one. We're going to talk about Ugreen, all right? If you guys ain't seen Ugreen,
Games here, and today we're taking a look at
you
this.
probably should. Now, this is actually a really, really cool power brick. Now, it's a 100-watt style of power. That's right, 100-watt power brick. Dude, this is going to work out for so many people. I love the Ugreen products. The Ugreen products are going to do well. Now, this is a multi-port function. It has 3 USB-Cs, 1 USB-A port. It is 100 watts max capability through those ports. If you start using multi-ports, though, it's going to divide that power up between the ports. You should be able to charge your MacBook Air with this device to 55% in under 30 minutes. Now, with that being said, it's got a foldable plug that will actually hide away with it. It's actually quite portable. It's got their GAN 2 technology in this one. It's got a 95% conversion rate. It's a reduced size. It really is. This is actually quite small with that. It's a great, amazing piece with it. And it's honestly just one of the products that's going to work well for a lot of people. If you need a little quick charging power brick, Ugreen's got you covered with this one. 100 watts. I'm telling you, though, that 100 watts, though, literally, if it's the top USB-C port, 100 watts straight out. If you use the top one and the bottom one, it's going to divide it down, so on and so on. The math just changes of how much division is out there. The top port will always have the max amount of charge capability out of it. The bottom will be the lowest, of course. It's a great product right there. And everybody in chat's talking about food but me. You guys are mean. I'm not talking to you guys no more. Now, we have, of course, one last product in the carousel today, and that's actually this human dog bed. We should make Justin get in chat and do this one. Justin, you need to jump in voice chat and tell us all about this human dog bed? Come on, Justin, get in chat, buddy. Let's see, where's Justin? He's not listening. We're going to show you guys the human dog bed. This is kind of cool.
Human size dog bed, but my dogs were just so excited that I got into a bed that's on the floor that they would not leave me alone. Although they did eventually nap with me later, I can honestly tell you I took about a 45-minute nap on it, and it was actually surprisingly comfortable. So I had to put Pumpkin out for a little bit, but even Heinz was just so excited to see me laying on the floor in his dog bed. He wouldn't let me rest in it, but again, very comfortable sides.
Look at Heinz.
Egg foam crate on the bottom for the back. Comes with a memory foam pillow. Just super comfortable for you to lay in it.
What do you mean no sound on the video? I hear the sound. Anybody else hear the sound?
And just chill with your dogs.
Or is it just Justin?
Time together, and they just appreciate you being on the floor with them. I was just playing games with them in it. They love the bed. They sleep in it all the time together.
I can hear it. It sounds fine.
Or not
yeah,
in it.
It was
just
Justin.
a great bed to have for your dogs if you want just a huge bed because you have a giant dog
Miss
like
Danny.
a Great Dane,
you
or
doing?
you have a bunch of little dogs and you want them all to share the same bed. It's just a fun thing, an activity to do with them and play with them. And I just love this dog bed. It's comfortable, washable, easy to use, easy to set up. Takes about 6 hours for it to inflate.
If you guys need a large dog bed, hey, got you covered. And of course, we got Big Phil down there in the corner. That's the last one we got. But I'm going to tell you guys, there are a lot of amazing deals out there today. And I'm going to tell you the one of my favorites that I've seen thus far this morning is actually one that's not in the carousel. It is one that we found ourselves, and that is actually the 700 plus Jackery Power Station. It is 50% off today. I will actually have Justin repost that link. That power station is one of those ones you're not going to sleep on that deal. That deal is actually a really amazing deal for a power station. Now, with that, nobody knew. Yeah, nobody knew Phil's here.
Here I am. Hey,
they knew
happy anniversary again to you, buddy. You and your wife.
There you go. Yeah, don't miss out on that one, guys. That link right there is the one you want to check out. That's a great deal with that. Now, with that being said, there's more streams for you today. I believe Blake is up a little bit later, and then I believe Nikita is on later after that. But I will tell you though, I have another stream tonight. This whole living room is going to change over to a Jackery channel.
We got an encore going on by Siren. She wants more. Bring more stream. Bring more stream.
More stream. No, I got more streams. That's the problem. I have to actually put up tables. I have to put up all those power stations. Oh, yeah.
James going to get his workout this afternoon.
Yeah, while trying to breathe. So with that, guys, the carousel's always here. These shows are always on our channel. Give that button a smash. With that being said, though, if you guys follow the other social medias, I'm actually going to talk to Justin in the next couple days about doing something over on our other social medias. So don't forget to follow those and a whole bunch of other stuff. Well, when you head back up to New Hampshire at some point, you know where I'm at. This lady. And thank you for the wishes of the anniversary.
Stream.
Yeah, it is my 10-year anniversary today. And here I am. Got a lovely wife that loves me, doesn't care. I mean, what? Oh, she's at work. All right, guys.
Thank you so much, James, for having me on the stream.
Phil,
again.
thanks for
It's always
being here. I've
blast.
had a
So much
blast,
fun.
Siren.
Thank you all for joining in the chat. Thank you, Ryzen, for coming by. We're going to have some lunch soon. Sheila B, Amy and Jamie Honey. We got Foz out there. All y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate this. Love this platform and everything. You know all about it. So get those deals going and have a happy Black Friday, good Thanksgiving, and God bless.
Now I'm going to pop over to the big one because I'm going to leave you guys with a couple little tidbits of information. Hey, we're always around. We're always doing product. If there is product that you guys want to see, hey, it's a little one.
We got the little one.
If there's a product that you guys want us to do or have not seen us do, always drop us a question or a line and tell us what you would like to see next. We're always taking those questions and infos. We want to bring you guys the most current stuff that you guys would like to see. Second, we are trying to grow a lot of our social media, so always give us a follow and a like. We're around here a lot. Third, I want to hope you guys had a great holiday, and I hope you guys have a great shopping day today and tomorrow and the next day. We will see you guys on the next show. With that, Siren and Siren's Kid, hello. We're going to leave you guys with a little outro. Later, everybody. Have a good one.
See you all.